Hello fellow travelers. Welcome back to my channel. Our Earth seems like a relatively safe and sound place, doesn't it? Well, not really. Our planet is home to so many wild and disastrous places. There is an abundance of dangerous places around the world. Let us deep dive into some of these dangerous places. Snake Island, Brazil. With an official name of Ilha de Queimada Grande, the Snake Island is situated off the coast of São Paulo in Brazil. It is one of the most dangerous places in the world to travel to and live in due to an alarming number of snakes. This island is the only place on the planet that houses the deadly golden lancehead viper. With a venom so powerful that it can melt human flesh, just a thought of this snake can send chills down your spine. Owing to the inescapable levels of danger on the island, the Brazilian government has banned visitors here. Oymyakon, Russia. Thousands of miles towards the east of Moscow, located in the heart of Siberia, is the Russian village of Oymyakon. Having scarily low temperatures for a permanently inhabited place, it is one of the coldest places in the world. The lowest temperature to be recorded here was -71.2 degrees Celsius, -96.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Only 500 people live here with great difficulty and barely manage to survive the harsh weather conditions. They live on the edge, unsure of whether their bodies will sustain them until the next morning. Mobile phones do not function in such cold climates, and hardly any crops grow here. Alagoas, Brazil. Imagine living in a place where you never know when and by whom you will be minced into pieces and forced to leave the world. This is the coastal state of Alagoas in Brazil for you. A few important metropolises of Brazil such as Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, are known to have a very high crime rate. However, in spite of its small size and low popularity, Alagoas has the highest rate of murders in the whole of Brazil, and most possibly, even in the entire world. Though this state houses only about 3 million inhabitants, more than 2,000 people are killed every year. This should be very alarming for all visitors as well. Mount Sinabung, Indonesia. Located on the Indonesian island of Sumatra, Mount Sinabung is an active stratovolcano. It is a dangerous place to live in or to visit because severely damaging eruptions occur here frequently. When these eruptions occur, thousands of people are left without shelter or livelihood. Several nearby towns and villages have been painfully covered in lava and ash an umpteen number of times. The most recent eruptions occurred in 2010, 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016. These have been the cause of the deaths of many dozens of people. The area around Mount Sinabung is always on high alert, but nothing much can be done for its safety. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. With a reputation of being one of the deadliest and most dangerous places around the world, the Skeleton Coast is situated along the Atlantic coast of Namibia. This inhospitable piece of land derives its name from the skeletal remains of whales and seals scattered all along the coastline. Many shipwrecked sailors and other people have also lost their lives here due to the harshness of the local environment. Unless you want to take the risk of turning into bare bones without any flesh or breath, this is not the place for you. Naples, Italy. Famed far and wide for its stunning architecture and delicious local cuisine, Naples is one of the largest cities in Italy. Despite its several positive aspects, it has a major downside to it as well. Considered to be one of the world's biggest death trap, Naples rests on a ginormous supervolcano that is named Campi Flegrei. Several reputed and trusted scientists believe that any minor eruption of this volcano can kill the millions of people inhabiting this area. The people who live here and those who go for a visit always have to live their lives on the brink, as they cannot know when the volcano will erupt and end everything. Dallol, Ethiopia. Resting in northern Ethiopia, Dallol is one of the remotest and lowest places in the world. With its annual temperature averaging around 34.6 degrees Celsius, 94.3 degrees Fahrenheit, this town is one of the hottest inhabited places on Earth. The underground water here cannot be used for any purpose as it is very acidic and salty. With geysers that let out extremely toxic gases, Dallol is a major danger zone. This place is known as a ghost town for its very isolated location. Bermuda Triangle, North Atlantic. One of the most popular and dangerous places around the world, the Bermuda Triangle is a much feared area. It is a very vaguely defined stretch of the Atlantic Ocean roughly triangulated between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. For several years, the Bermuda Triangle has become famous for many mysterious disappearances. These disappearances have been justified with many possible reasons ranging from magnetic force to aliens. Although most of these cases have been given logical and rational explanations, some of them still remain a mystery. One of the most dangerous places to travel to, the Bermuda Triangle, is for those who are built of curiosity and adventure. Fukushima, Japan. The Fukushima prefecture on the Japanese island of Honshu suffered from one of the greatest and worst nuclear disasters of all time in March 2011. After a very devastating earthquake and tsunami, a nuclear power plant exploded here, causing amplified damage to life in this area. Even on this day, several years after the tragic incident occurred, extremely high levels of harmful radiation are being recorded here. This radiation has caused severe deformities in the people and animals living in this area. Truly, Fukushima is one of the most dangerous places to live in the entire world. Death Valley, California. Situated near the border of Nevada and California, Death Valley derives its name from a very terrible reason. Extremes of temperatures prevail in this valley, causing great uneasiness to people living here and to those who come unprepared for the harsh weather conditions. Summers are uncomfortably hot here, with temperatures reaching up to 56.7 degrees Celsius, 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters in this area reach dangerously low temperatures, threatening the lives of humans and animals here. Also, storms in the mountains surrounding Death Valley can easily cause sudden flooding. Fraser Island, Australia. Known for its many stunning beaches with white sand and pristine waters, Fraser Island in Australia is also among the top dangerous places around the world. This remote island is home to many poisonous spiders and extremely aggressive wild dingo dogs. The waters are also infested with deadly jellyfish and sharks. Wildly beautiful indeed, Fraser Island is for the true daredevils. Happy travels!